The hidden truth behind Osage murders. Unveil the chilling story behind the Osage murders, a dark chapter in American history where greed and violence shattered a community. This tale of betrayal and tragedy will leave you questioning the lengths people go for wealth. The Osage Nation, a proud Native American tribe, experienced newfound wealth in the 1920s. Their land, rich with oil, catapulted them from poverty to prosperity almost overnight, drawing attention from envious outsiders. The discovery of oil on Osage land transformed their lives. Black gold flowed freely, bringing unimaginable riches. This newfound wealth, however, soon attracted dangerous attention, setting the stage for a series of sinister events. Sudden prosperity made the Osage people targets of jealousy and resentment. Outsiders who once ignored them now eyed their fortunes with greed, creating an atmosphere ripe for exploitation and violence. As the Osage reveled in their newfound wealth, a murder spree began. Wealthy Osage members started dying mysteriously, one by one. What seemed like random tragedies soon revealed a sinister pattern targeting the affluent tribe. The murder spree targeting the Osage began with a series of mysterious and suspicious deaths. Wealthy Osage individuals were found dead under unclear circumstances, raising alarm within the community. Fear and paranoia quickly spread among the Osage people. Local authorities initially showed little interest in investigating these deaths thoroughly. Many were quick to dismiss the incidents as accidents or natural causes. The lack of serious inquiry only fueled suspicion and frustration within the Osage Nation. As the deaths continued, the Osage Nation sought help from outside sources. They hired private detectives to uncover the truth behind the murders. These detectives faced numerous challenges, including threats and corruption, but remained determined. Violence escalated as the murderers became more brazen. The death toll rose, and the methods of killing grew increasingly brutal. The Osage community was plunged into a state of terror, with no one feeling safe. The federal government finally intervened by sending FBI agents to investigate. The FBI initially struggled to make progress due to local resistance and lack of cooperation. However, their involvement marked a turning point in the relentless pursuit of justice for the Osage. Violence escalated as more Osage members fell victim to the sinister plot. The community lived in constant fear, while outsiders ignored the growing death toll. Each new murder brought increased desperation for justice and safety among the Osage. The arrival of the FBI marked a turning point in the investigation, but initial efforts were met with significant challenges. Agents struggled to gather evidence and gain the trust of the terrified Osage community, delaying progress. A breakthrough came when the FBI uncovered crucial leads connecting various murders. Piecing together these clues, investigators began to see the broader conspiracy. This newfound direction reignited hope among the Osage and intensified the pursuit of justice. At the center of the conspiracy was William Hale, a seemingly respectable local figure. Hale orchestrated the murders to inherit Osage wealth through strategically arranged deaths. His web of deceit and manipulation shocked the nation. With Hale exposed, the trial of him and his accomplices commenced. The courtroom became a battleground as prosecutors faced immense obstacles in proving their case. Despite these challenges, the relentless pursuit of justice began to turn the tide. William Hale, a manipulative and greedy man, orchestrated the Osage murders to seize their oil wealth. He exploited trust and manipulated others, weaving a complex web of deceit and violence to achieve his sinister goals. Hale's scheme involved marrying into Osage families to acquire inheritance rights. He hired accomplices to carry out murders, making the deaths appear as accidents or natural causes. His cunning plan seemed foolproof, yet cracks began to show. The trial of William Hale and his accomplices was a sensational event. Prosecutors faced immense pressure and danger, but they persevered. The evidence was overwhelming, revealing the depth of Hale's betrayal and greed. Despite numerous challenges, including threats and attempts to tamper with evidence, justice prevailed. The bravery of the Osage people and the determination of the FBI led to Hale's conviction, marking a significant victory for truth. The Osage Murders trial had profound implications. It exposed systemic corruption and highlighted the vulnerability of Native American communities. This dark chapter sparked necessary changes, emphasizing the importance of protecting Native American rights and heritage. The Osage murders had far-reaching implications, exposing systemic corruption and racial prejudice. The crimes highlighted the vulnerability of Native Americans and the extent to which greed could drive people to commit heinous acts for financial gain. This dark chapter deeply affected the Osage community, leaving scars that persist today. The trauma of losing loved ones and the betrayal by those they trusted shattered their sense of security and kinship, altering their way of life. In response to the Osage murders, federal laws were enacted to better protect Native American rights. These changes aimed to prevent such exploitation, ensuring that Native wealth and autonomy were safeguarded from external threats and manipulation. The long-term effects on the Osage Nation are profound. While they have worked tirelessly to reclaim their heritage and rebuild their community, the memory of these atrocities remains a somber reminder of the past and a cautionary tale for future generations. The legacy of the Osage murders is significant in American history, illustrating the dark side of progress and prosperity. This episode serves as a crucial lesson on the importance of justice, vigilance, and the need to protect vulnerable communities from exploitation. Modern-day efforts to remember and honor the victims of the Osage murders include commemorative events, documentaries, and educational programs. These initiatives aim to ensure that this dark chapter is neither forgotten nor repeated, fostering awareness and understanding. Personal stories from the descendants of the victims provide a poignant and humanizing perspective on the tragedy. These narratives highlight the enduring impact on families and emphasize the resilience and strength of the Osage community through generations. Reflecting on the importance of this dark chapter in history, it's clear that acknowledging past injustices is crucial for healing and progress. By revisiting these events, we can work towards a more just and equitable future. Encouraging viewers to learn more and support Native American rights serves as a powerful call to action. Greater awareness and advocacy can lead to meaningful change, addressing ongoing issues faced by Native American communities and promoting justice. Thanking viewers for watching and inviting them to subscribe is a warm, closing gesture. It encourages continued engagement with historical content and fosters a community of informed and empathetic individuals dedicated to learning from the past. Thank you for watching our deep dive into the dark history of the Osage murders. If you found this story compelling, please subscribe to our channel for more historical content and leave a comment with your thoughts.